Hey everybody, this is Stone here, and I'm here today to talk to you guys about how to, or three ways that I like to get inspired. Um, so the first website I that like I always get inspired when I come here is Polycount. Okay, so Polycount is like just a community of mostly video game artists who share their work, who give critiques. This is such an amazing place to kind of go to. This is kind of like the community, right? So for me, when I need to get inspired, I like to go to. I usually like to look at 3D art showcase critiques. You can look at 2D art showcase if you like, digital sketchbooks. There's just so much stuff in here, right? So for me, I just like to go to the 3D art showcase. This is my favorite place to go to. And in here, there's just tons of really cool stuff. Firstly, I want to talk a little bit about monthly environment art challenge. And these seem to go every 2 months or so, right? There's always another art challenge. It's pretty cool. And you might want to check those out. Speed modeling thread, timeless, dateless for, I've never actually checked that one out. But this is really cool, right? You can read the rules on some of the, challenges that they have, right? So this month, it's concepts that you'll be doing. So this is the hard surface one. This is a more painterly one. This is more props. So really cool. You read the rules, you sign up, you post your work in progress, you give people critiques, people critique your work. This is a really good way to kind of get your name out there and get to know a lot of people in the community. It's such a great resource. So that is one way that I like to get inspired. Now, second one is Sketchfab, and Sketchfab is another way to kind of just look at people's awesome 3D work. I've noticed that there's been a lot of photo scans a lot lately, but still, there's just tons of good hand modeled stuff here. So usually I like to go to Explore, and then you can, there's models of this week. So these are all the models for this week, right? And you can, what's really cool about Sketchfab is the fact that you can load up the 3D model, and you can actually like take a look at how they did things, right? And for this one, you can even download the asset, which is really cool, right? But it's just really neat to kind of see all of these up close, and to kind of see how people work. So yeah, so this is a great website, and again, you can like things and talk to the artists, and you can ask tons of questions. Really cool. So yeah, really neat is Sketchfab. And then last but not least, this is the third one. This is probably like my go-to. Well, these three are all my go-tos, but this one is called Artstation. And so Artstation, I mean, there's lots of 2D work in here. Actually find there's more 2D work than there is 3D work. But when there is 3D work, it's pretty awesome. And usually a lot of the stuff that I like to work on is concepts that I find here. I will reach out to the artists and I'll say, hey, I really like this concept. Is it cool that I like create this in 3D? And most of the time, I'd say 75% of the time, the artists are going to be like, yeah, dude, totally do it, and just make sure that I get credit for it, and as long as you're not making money off it, blah blah, right? And so that's usually how I do it. And another thing that's really cool is you'll notice a lot of these like this one's Call of Duty. It's a lot of like art dumps, right? So a lot of companies will be like, all right guys, so you guys are free now to go and dump a bunch of art on Artstation. And I've been noticing tons of Titanfall stuff the past couple weeks. And the second that I say that, I don't see any, but I know that there is. But yeah, regardless, it's awesome. These three sites are my go-to for getting inspired. So hopefully, those three websites help you guys out as artists on becoming, sometimes you have those days where you're not that inspired, and I hope that these three websites kind of help get you up, help pushes you a little bit, and inspires you to become better artists. Now, a lot of people look at this stuff and they get discouraged. you gotta not look at it that way. You gotta look at all this artwork and be like, this is the potential, right? This is one day this is gonna be me, right? And if you think in that way, you look at your work and it might not look good now, but if you keep working at it, I promise you your art will get there. So yeah, so just get inspired, right? Push yourselves, and hopefully you guys enjoy what you're doing, right? Well, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys like what you guys heard, if you guys like the video, please subscribe and leave comments. If you guys don't like the video, leave comments. Let me know what I can improve on. Love to hear back from you guys. And plus, I actually want to hear what inspires you. How do you guys, your top 3 ways that you get inspired when you are lacking or losing motivation? All right. Love to hear back from you guys. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you guys again next time.